guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today I'm going to tell you about my social study pace. Let's start. In c. 597 BC, Nebuchadnezzar led his army against the Middle East and conquered Jerusalem. He removed the king of Judah from his throne and set up the king's brother as king of Judah. Nebuchadnezzar then took the rightful king of Judah and many of the people of Jerusalem to Babylon. The new king of Judah was left to reign as the representative of Nebuchadnezzar. However, in his 11 years' reign, he did not obey Nebuchadnezzar's command but rebelled against him. In c. 586 BC, Nebuchadnezzar came with his army and destroyed the city of Jerusalem. His army killed many of the people of Jerusalem and carried many others away to Babylon as slaves. Nebuchadnezzar's soldiers burned the city and destroyed the temple which Solomon had built. All the gold and other precious metals from Solomon's temple were carried away with Nebuchadnezzar and his army. In our next page, we'll learn more about Nebuchadnezzar and the destruction of Jerusalem. The Bible tells us quite a bit about the period of time the nation of Judah spent in Babylon. The Bible also tells us about the prophet who tried to warn the people of Judah concerning the fall of Jerusalem. We will study about some of the men of Judah who were carried away to Babylon and how they stood for God in the weak city. In the account of the fall of kingdoms of Israel and Judah, one truth is strongly demonstrated. His truth is that God sometimes used weak kings to punish his people Israel for their sins. Time and time again, the children of Israel went through a cycle of leaving God, turning from him, being punished for their sin, repenting and coming back to God. The history of Israel shows his cycle very clearly. The cycle is repeated over and over again. We could show this cycle like this. Israel forgot God. Israel sins against God. God punishes Israel's sin. Israel repent of sin. God forgive Israel. When Samaria was destroyed and Shalmaneser V carried away Israel into Assyria. The Bible records that Israel was in a period of sin against God. When Judah was conquered by Nebuchadnezzar and the Chaldeans, the Bible tells us that it was because of Judah's sins against God. Even though God punished Israel and Judah for their sin against him, he did not allow them to be destroyed. God was not giving this nation up, but was trying to bring them back himself. Thank you for listening, and day.